Holy cow. You, gosh, you guys are amazing. Let me kind of get situated here. Alright. So there are a few of you on the stream already. Wow. Alright, so let me try to catch up. Let's see who's here. Oh man. Alright. Torgy, CT, Brandon, Craig from Bastard Strops, Tom, Eric Moreno, John Grano. How you guys doing this evening? Holy cow. That's what's up. You guys are killing the game here. Wow. So, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm kind of blown. I put some ice into this, into my glass, and I put it in the freezer, and it froze, and now I can't get the straw down into the ice. Oh well, I might just have to drink just the old-fashioned way. Sensitive teeth, be darned. All right, Darian, how you doing? Darian, you should have gotten your stickers by now, right? Pump the bottom. Yeah, this John is frozen. Matthias. Good, man, good. Lou Calamadas, how you doing this evening? John E. Ohio in the building. Super Johnny, how you doing this evening, sir? And you guys make me feel so awesome that you guys stop doing whatever it is you're doing and come and hang out with me on a random Wednesday night. I know I say it, but I really do mean it. You guys are awesome. Crap. Alright, so. Alright, we got new comments on videos. Kirk, how you doing this evening, sir? Alright, so. Since you guys, the window unit and the fan, since you guys are here on a live stream, this is what I'm going to do for you. This is a preview of tomorrow's video. You guys ready? Alright, that's all you guys get. But tomorrow, yes, you are watching the field. Yeah, alright, Johnny, yeah. Alright. So, everybody in the video, Robert Spangle, is it Spangle or Spangly? Hopefully it's Spangle. But Robert, tell Robert we all collectively said thanks. Robert went and sent me a GoPro. I put it to good use. I didn't actually work out. It didn't work out. But everybody tell Robert thank you. I'm sure he's never heard that one before. Alright, Star Spangle. Okay, so it's Robert Spangle. Crap. My camera's not level. I want it to be more level. Yes, everybody tell Robert we said thank you. John, I made mention of the fact that she was in that fruit video and she was like, ah. She was not very, very happy. Chanan, or hopefully it's Chanan. How are you doing this evening? Mike Mosley, how you doing? Yeah, Tom. Hold on one second. Number 2.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have clothes on?
Yes.
Do you have a shirt on?
No.
Okay. Can you put a shirt on real fast? Someone wants to. Well, the live stream wants to ask you a question. Since he's the only one down here right now, I guess we'll talk about the last video and then we'll talk about the topic at hand: cleaning out your cooker. John, I see what you did there. No, he decides to take his shirt off any opportunity he can. Ruben, how are you doing this evening? All the way from LA. Hey, Robert. I will not allow that comment to distract me from the fact that the Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Just saying. Michael Palmer. All right, I guess we'll wait on him for a little while since he's actually in the middle of playing the game. So, um, this actually is. My wife bought some sort of fruit juice, super fruit juice, and that was the only thing that I found in the refrigerator to cut the clear this evening. But yeah, we got clear going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a question, and when it was directed towards you guys, it said, "Did you really like the fruit?"
Yeah, the fruit was really good. One thing we kind of faked was the dragon fruit.
We didn't fake it. You just didn't like it,
Yeah,
and
we
that
didn't
was
like
yeah.
The dragon fruit really, you need to mix it with something to make it actually taste good. It's like I said in the video. It's like tofu. You need to mix it with something.
You have to
tofu.
just like you said, tofu doesn't have a taste, and anything you put with it, it makes it taste like that. So that's pretty much what the dragon fruit. Now, I don't know if you guys saw a little blurb in the video. I was talking to one of my coworkers about it. My coworker is actually Vietnamese, and I was talking to him about it because he gave me some red dragon fruit. So it was like pretty much right on time. He told me there's white dragon fruit, red dragon fruit, and then yellow dragon fruit. And he said of the three, the yellow dragon fruit is of course most expensive, and that's the one that's the sweetest. So he told me to try some yellow dragon fruit for next time. So, but yeah.
I'm totally down for that. I would
No.
definitely.
No. So again, they weren't faking it. It was just that they didn't like it, and they weren't really. Remember, we were trying to get them not to make faces and and anything like that. Yes. So yeah, but that's the whole thing. We told them not to make faces, not to make reactions, not to do anything like that. So they were faking a regular face, especially this one.
I can't keep a straight.
Yeah, he
face.
can't keep a straight face to save his life. But anyway, that was it. All right, so thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
What's in the cup?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? He's gone. He's back to his video games. So he's not a host. He's a guest. They said thank you, number 2. Elizabeth. Oh, hello. Welcome. Are you playing Fortnite again?
Yes.
Eric said, damn Fortnite. Alright, so we're going to, let's exit out of here. And, guys, big time, how you doing this evening? Alright, so let's do this. We are going to, I gotta get the video start rendering. Do I like it? Let me go back one more time. Edit, file, save. Alright. So, let's talk about cleaning the grill. Because obviously, tomorrow's video is going to be about cleaning the big green egg. I figured I would ask you guys, how often do you guys clean your grills out? Wow, once a year, Benji. Conrad, how you doing this evening? Once a year, that seems... Eric, I used to be like that too. Tom says he tries not to clean it out. Alright, so what's my definition of clean out? The grill grates, if you get your grill hot enough, the grates itself kind of clean themselves. I'm talking about if you have a charcoal grill, cleaning out the ash, pretty much. Torian says he cleaned his out. Torian, what kind of grill do you guys use? What kind of smoker grill are you using? And specify if you're talking about using a grill or if you're using a smoker. Just so we can kind of keep the conversation going. So let's save this. And we are going to click share. And we'll see how long this goes. Alright, so Torian says they clean theirs out every third cook. Torgy says a quick scrub down after every cook, then deep clean maybe every other month. Yep. Eric Brando says he just cleans out the ashes. Bastard Strop says I actually clean mine after each use. So again, what kind of grills or smokers are you talking about? No, jackfruit is not Andrew Zimmern's arch enemy. That's Dorian. Andrew Zimmern does not like, and it's Zimmern, Zimmern, not Zimmerman, not that guy. But he does not like Dorian, and I actually like Dorian. Grates before and after every cook, the rest never, Darian says. Benji says, grates every time I cook, empty the grease out of his big one every time, alright. 6 cook on his Oklahoma Joe in his garage was starting to stink, he thought it was time, perfect. You know what, sometimes, you'll know. So sometimes you can get away with not cleaning your grill out, and other times just like, ooh, just like you said, Michael said it was offensive. John Grano says after every cook for Ash, okay. Oh man, Conrad said he has a kick Ash basket with a shop vacuum works slick with the big green egg. I want so much. You guys telling me about different things. Oh, you guys are hurting my pockets all the time. Alright, so Conrad says again, you know, he's got a kick ash basket, which would be awesome. Lou Calamadas says, I clean the grate after every cook and empty the ash after every cook. Alright, that's and he says he has a Commando Joe. Alright, so Torian says he has a hold on 1 second. Live stream yes. I'm trying to get a couple of my friends in here. Alright. Torian says he's using a Commando. Alright. Kirk says I'll scrape the firebox every cook. Alright, so Benji says that I said ashes every time he uses any of his grills. So Tom says the smoker and the grill, he says he sprays them out every time or when he thinks about it. Darian says he has an 18-inch Weber kettle. So the smaller the grill, the more often you're going to have to clean the ash out of it. So, of course, firebox so every time it cools and he scrubs the grates once a month. Matthias says, ash, ugh you. Hi, ash. Eric Moreno was just using a regular grill, no smoker just yet, which is understandable, cool. Dave Murphy says he's using a stick burner, and Dave, I don't remember what you said or how often you said you cleaned it out. Bastard Craig from Bastard Strop says he has an offset. Kirk's got an Oklahoma Joe. Alright, so Super Johnny says he has an offset horizontal here as well. We're there, I guess. Now my question should be high heat, burn out once a year. So Luke Alamanis asked a decent question pertinent to this information about cleaning out your smoker. He says this question is, should you do a high heat burn like once a year? I wouldn't be too opposed to that. Usually, or what I end up doing in my smoker, especially the big smoker, is usually I let that thing creep up to 400 degrees, 450 degrees every now and then. Maybe once a month, and it usually ends up being just, I'll start the smoker and I'll fill it up with wood and I'll leave it wide open while I'm going to season the food. Once I go season the food, it's pretty much, it does what it does, and you know, when I come outside, it's screaming hot. And then also with the big green egg, I have found that I like to let it run up to about 500, 600 degrees. And it does a self-clean too. Alright. Michael Kennedy says he cleans his Oklahoma Joe with a Green Dragon propane torch. Alright. Quick scrape with his clear cedar scraper. After cook, clean the ash before next cook. Shop vac. It's a lot easier. I also have a shop vac, and so I guess there is someone, Ash. Here, I'll give you the attention you so deservingly crave. You do make me happy when you unsubscribe. There you go. That I'd hate to have to tell the world that when you unsubscribe, it makes me happy, but it does. John Grano says yes. 30 watching and only 14 thumbs up. Yeah, what's up with that? So if you haven't already, please leave me a thumbs up down below. It greatly helps these videos as well as my channel. Come on, guys, let's mute this. For an hour. All right. Twerky says he's got an offset smoker, but it's also a charcoal grill. It's a combo when it comes to cleaning out the ash on the smoker side. I have to every cook on the charcoal side whenever it starts looking nasty. Which is, again, sometimes you don't cook in your cooking apparatus enough to build up enough ash. I cooked on that big green egg. Oh, come on, start. I cooked on a big green egg once, maybe twice a week since I've owned it on average, and I had a decent amount of ash in the bottom of the grill. Now, one of the things too, I have a big green egg XL. Hold on one second. All right, all those outbursts, we gotta calm that down. It's getting late. All right. Anyway, let's Max. Hi, how are you? Brandon says he's got an Oklahoma Joe Longhorn pellet smoker. Man, I want a pellet smoker so bad. All right, Weber Kettle, homemade offset pit, barrel, and the Commando Joe. All right, Peter. So how often do you clean out your smokers, respectively? The Fortnite's lagging the stream. Oh man, come on. Mark, how are you doing this evening, sir? All right, Deallen Rosier. 250 gallons, probably 270. Well, 250 gallon offset smoker I have. Set an angle so that all the grease dripping goes down the drain in this grease bucket. Use a push broom and a mop with a biodegradable soap. Sounds like a plan. Kirk said he's getting a new smoker. It'll be there Friday. Trucker's supposed to call tomorrow with an ETA. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, upgrade. With the big green egg, I have to let it go wide open for a clean. Yep. I haven't let it go wide open. I'm still afraid to let it get up much higher than about 600 degrees. Oh man. Deallen says, special thanks to me. I've been a great confidence booster. Oh man, well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, Robert, don't worry about that. Dustin, thank you very much, sir. Alright. Hey, yo, Alex Hernandez, how you doing? Oh, you know what? Where is... Hey, number 2. Are you still playing? Yes.
Yes.
Can you go tell your brother I need his help for a second? No, John, I have not. Because you guys, I almost see you guys gotta remember, but I haven't been able. Hold on one second. All right. John, I have not figured out how much wood or fuel it takes per cook on the smokers because it varies depending on what I'm cooking and everything like that. So, I mean, I know that I have a wagon and it usually it it usually I can go through a wagon and a cook. Set keep angle degrees material. Nice. All right. Michael says he cleans his firebox every time. Give me 1 second, guys. Ask you All right. While you're standing here, so can you back up and say hi?
Hi.
It's just a little lower, you know. I mean, trying to get them in. All right. So can't let them all go. It's fine. So what I say, Super Johnny? What I say? Hey, Manny. All right. So see, I got smarter. Hopefully, yeah, I got smarter. I know that some of you guys can relip, so I'm going to start covering my mouth whenever I mute the microphone, just in case. I feel like I'm an official NFL, play caller at this point. So whenever I mute the microphone, I'm going to do this from now on. Anyway. Look, exactly. So they're asking. Oh, so hold on 1 second, buddy, because we got to catch up. All right, so I'm going to. All right, I don't really use much product to clean. I've used Simple Green in the past, but a lot of times, or more often than not, I will just simply heat it up very well, and then as of late, I've been using a pressure washer to clean it out. So Brandon says his pellet cooker, he goes about 3 to 5 cooks, depending on what he's cooking and how long it is smoking for. Yep. Darian, you read my mind, and that's exactly what I said to him. Was I could have done that. Zardrell, how are you doing this evening? Oh man, hold on. Let's see, because I'm trying to read what Kirk is getting, because I missed it. Crap, I gotta go back. Kirk, can you say what kind of smoker you're getting again? Because I missed it. All right, Kirk. Yeah, please tell me. I would love to see a video tour. I hope my question is understood. I was wondering if you knew this is cooked to brisket and that. Oh, no. So, John, here's the thing. Because of the fact that I have a cord of wood, I don't count how much wood it's going to take me to cook a brisket. I just cook the brisket, and then if I have wood left over in the cart, or if I need to get more wood, I go get it. I don't count the number of pieces. So that's one of those things where I can't tell you how much wood you might need for a cook. Hopefully I'm understanding what you're saying. It's a little difficult, and almost every smoker is going to burn a little differently. Wow. Kirk says $4,000 into a smoker. So John says, number one, you're the best.
Thank you.
Robert, thank you very much on 5K. It really is you guys who have been. Oh yeah, my straw's going down into the ice. So you guys who have been hanging out on the live streams, A1 competition by Custom Fits and Fabrication. Google it. Please. Going to add some gauges. Any thoughts of gasket seals? You can go out to Amazon and get some seals with silicone. I actually bought some. One of these boxes has, I may have taken it out to the garage, but one of these boxes has some like gasket Nomex is the high temperature stuff. Yeah. So now that I can do this, congrats on 5K, right? Yes. It's all you guys. Thank you so very much. So while I have so John, no, I don't manage it by wood. I really, you guys have seen me in videos pick up or load up that cart with wood. It probably takes 25, 30 pieces of wood to fill up that cart. The yellow cart that we use to put wood into them. And then again, so what I usually do is whatever wood is left over from the previous cook, that usually goes into the smoker and I get it started. Then after I have the smoker started and the meat usually in the smoker, that's when I will go back to the wood pile. Thank you very much, Fantasy Pimp. I will go ahead and fill up the cart again so I'll have wood for my cook and then for afterward. Alright. Did you do that thing I asked you to do yet?
No.
No, okay. Alright, not yet. Alright, what up, Dash Rod? Rope. Handmade offset clean after each cook. Spray with oil and clean up, heat up to 250 degrees. That's cool, man. I don't oil my smokers down after every single cook. Usually there's enough oil in after the cooks to kind of keep them rust free. The new smoker, I haven't got to that point yet because I haven't put enough meat in it to get those oils all spread out. But they wanted to ask you about your experience with the fruit. Everybody saw the video with the fruit, and they wanted to know, come on, did you really like it?
Yeah.
The lychee was really good. The rambutan was really good.
Yes.
The dragon fruit was the only one that we didn't really like.
Actually.
Oh.
I've been having smoothies for breakfast for
a
while now, and
yeah.
I've been putting dragon fruit in them.
So the dragon fruit is, I won't say a filler, but it tastes like, I don't know. It's going to taste like whatever you put in with it. So you've been putting the mango, come on, focus. You've been putting mango in with the dragon fruit, or what have you been doing? I
did just ice, frozen mangoes, the dragon fruit, and coconut water.
Oh, no. I'm not a fan of coconut at all.
But you still drank some of the spoon, girl.
I had a taste of it. I tasted it. Anyway, so can you take care of that thing I asked you to do? Thank you. Alright, Zardrell says he got a new Franklin style smoker. Alright, so basically an offset firebox in a propane tank. Sounds good. John says that young man looks like he needs to come to Tampa to relax. Tori, do not spray the racks down with high temperature paint. Well, he about to get sent upstairs. He keeps screaming like that. Torgy, no, they are just raw metal. Alright, so I'm not putting any gasket in the actual cooker. This is just going to be for around the firebox or inside the firebox. So that's why. But if you are going to put anything in the cooker, you might want to make sure that you get food grade gaskets and or seal it. Kirk says he's going to need a charcoal basket built, and he asked if I'm interested. Is your trailer, is your cooker, is it mobile? Because it would really be nice if I could see it and or have it here. So Eric Serrano says, just wait, barbecue and smoothie shop is on the way. Look, he's shaking his head like, I don't know, maybe. Alright, so there are 39 of you on the live stream. If you haven't already, please click that thumbs up for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. It not only helps me and these streams, it helps my channel. And that's how we went from like 2,500 subscribers to 5,000 subscribers in like a month. It was awesome. It was it was like 60 days. What?
Guess who the 5,000 subscribers was?
Well, okay, so number 2, he decided he was watching the count, so he unsubbed, let 2 subs come in. He was $49.99, and then he became my 5,000 subscriber. He cheated. Anyway. Alright, so Kirk says his trailer. So Kirk, do you have a means to transport it or bring it over to Baltimore? Because I don't have a problem helping you weld up a charcoal basket. The problem is I really need to make sure that we can work out the dimensions. Kirk, I have a super basket that will hold 40 pounds charcoal, 5 logs. Wow. Zardrell says, are you on a live stream now? Alright, we'll read the comments. I'm not gonna read them to you. Alright. Anyway. So back to cleaning out your smokers and grills. I used to really never the grill that I use when I'm cooking on site, because of the fact that when I have it up on top of the car on the trailer, the wind blows the ash out of it, so I don't have to clean it out. And then again, I let it alright. Sending me pics would be great, Kirk. But I need some final measurements. But we can talk about that offline, definitely. You know how to get in touch with me. Well, yeah. Drivers. Darian says, drivers behind you. I must love that. Yep. Tom, oh, yes. The drivers behind me. Yes, they do. I don't know how the ash got like that, officer. Oh, man. I think my laptop just died. I don't have it plugged in. Hold on one second, guys. Hey, another outburst, and you're going upstairs. I've already told you twice. Alright, let's see if I can. Alright, that's plugged in, so hopefully I can finish rendering the video. Alright, so where were we? Tom, yeah, definitely self-cleaning. But that grill, I don't actually take the ash out of any longer. I used to when it was on the side of the house. You guys will see in the video for tomorrow. Funny. Oh yeah, exactly. When I had that grill on the side of the house, I used to clean it out every, probably 4 to 6 months. Whenever it was a whole bunch of ash, it really didn't need to be cleaned out per se. Like the big green egg, I had to clean that out because if it was a lot of ash buildup in there, it will reduce the airflow. So I made sure I cleaned that out. Johnny Be Good asked favorite type of charcoal. All right, Mark, have a good one, sir. Man. Alright, so favorite charcoal. Right now I'm really digging the Western lump charcoal. It's $10 or less than $10 now. It's like $8 a bag for a 30-pound bag. I went to a Walmart not too far away from my house over the past weekend, and I found probably 8 pallets. 8 whole pallets of it. So I know where I can get some. All right. So Django the Mango asks, when am I getting a new laptop? So I did the adult move and paid down some of my credit card debt as opposed to buying a laptop. Adulting. You'll learn about that. So I made the decision, as opposed to buying a laptop, I would pay down some credit card debt. So that was why I haven't bought a laptop yet. Adulthood, I didn't have to make a tuition payment. So as opposed to making doing the selfish thing and buying myself a new laptop, like I said, I paid down some credit card debt. Alright, so John says, what's up with Vanna? Does an old man from Tampa need to come up and hook me up? Another sore subject. So Vanna, because of the fact that it is warmer, not gotten worse, but I have had a little more trouble getting her started running. Because of the fact that it's warmer, the oil is thinner. Because of the fact that the oil is used to fire the injectors, hydraulic pressure, Vanna runs when she runs, but if I have the air conditioner on and the RPM it gets too low, it'll shut off and I'll have a problem, some trouble getting her started back up. Now what I have done, and I think I mentioned this on a live stream, I did use some starter fluid to get her started. One, I had a problem with my car. I had a fuel pump died on my Passat. Took the car to the dealer, got it fixed under warranty. Yay, TDI gate, diesel gate. A lot of things on my car are under warranty. But I drove the van there to pick up the car, and then when we went back to pick up the van, I couldn't get it started. Had to use starter fluid to get it started. So if some of you guys told me to use WD-40 as opposed to starter fluid, I'll try that next time. Oak, black oak, Jack, mesquite, post oak. All right, so Zardrell, Rob, I'm sorry, Mr. Perez. If you mentioned me on Instagram in the past like 2 or 3 hours, one, I was out to dinner with the family, and then when I got home, I started editing a video, and I put my phone on the charger so that I would be able to stream for 2 hours without any issues. So, hold on. All right. Johnny, be good, man. Go ahead and get you some of that charcoal. It is good. Uh, John, you let me know. I'm all about bartering, so I got a guy that will get me a couple of gallons for some brisket. Just saying. Big Dre says, hello, barbecue. And it shouldn't be AA, but just barbecue anonymous. The 20 man, how are you doing from Southeast Texas? Western is the bomb. Came home from lunch, fired up, did some hot dogs and burgers, sprayed with a hose, went back to work, came home 3 hours later, and had, oh man, and it relit itself. You gotta be careful, Kirk. I tell you, the only grill that I have that I would trust, like completely walking away, is that Big Green Egg. You close it down, and it will extinguish everything. Definitely. Johnny be good, definitely. Gotta get some. Nah, man. Nope. I gave him too many warnings. I asked him very nicely the first time. I warned him the second time, and the third time, he's gone.
Sorry, I tried.
No, you didn't. You don't have any self-control.
I did. All I said was.
See how loud you get now?
My cue.
See how loud you get now?
I don't. Am I loud? I didn't know I'm loud.
Trust me, I'm loud. I know what loud is.
Can I have this?
No, that one is mine. All right, goodbye and good night. Yeah, Kirk. Well, that's good. All right, well, thank you. Hopefully, Kirk, there wasn't anything that could have been flammable. Peter, thank you so very much. I figured, like I said, as opposed to doing something that I wanted to be done, I had to take care of some adult responsibility things. And yeah. Big Dre said, I smoked my first brisket and it was tough as a... Is that a shoe emoji? I guess it's leather. Dude, thank you so very much. Peter, I really do appreciate that. I'm like, Peter, and it's in Canada. I had to look at the initials like, hold on, wait, Pete McKinnon is watching my videos? That would have been awesome. Gotta be tough on them. Gotta be tough. They'll appreciate it later in life, I swear. I figured, Dre. So, I guess we're only 40 minutes in. Anyway, anybody else have anything else to say about cleaning out their smokers, their grills, their cooking vessel, and then I guess, we can just start talking about whatever. The temp was 270. The temp in the smoker was 270, or the temp in your brisket was 270? So I've said this before. If you guys have questions or and need help with something, you need to be very specific, because a lot of the people that are on this live stream, they kind of know what they're talking about. All right, so 270 degrees in the smoker. Now, do you have, or did you have any sort of thermometer in and or on the brisket? He's watching the live stream now. Hi. All right, so Eric says he went to Walmart today and got himself a Kingsford Applewood charcoal. Going to test it out over the weekend and see how it goes. Okay, so what was the temperature in the brisket? Ooh, Kirk says he shoots for 210 internally. I will tell you that that's a little bit higher than what I would go for. If it was only 180 degrees, it wasn't done. That's why it was tough. That so what happens with the brisket, and this is what most people don't. Eric Engton, how you doing this evening, sir? Yeah, Torian says he was impressed with it. I guess Eric. Oh, okay, no problem. You guys are having conversations and it's throwing me off. Sorry. So here's the thing with brisket. Brisket is a muscle, okay? And let's bring out the guns. All right. So what happens is, you know how if you have your arm kind of stretched out, and then you bring your arm up, and then you get to the highest point, and then after you're done, it kind of relaxes. That's what happens with brisket. When you cook brisket, it's relaxed, and then when you heat it up, it gets like all jacked up, right? But it can only get so jacked up for such a long period of time, and then after it gets jacked up, it stalls. The stall is when the muscle starts to relax. Okay. So once the muscle relaxes, and it gets to up over 200 degrees, that's when the brisket is actually done. The problem is that 20-degree difference between 180 and 200 or 200 and whatever it is you're shooting for can be like 2 hours, depending on the temperature in your smoker. So that's a lot of times what the problem is. Most people say, oh, it's going to be done in 9 hours. No, it's not necessarily going to be done in 9 hours. I can get a brisket done in 6 hours. There are people out there that tell me, oh, I cook a brisket for 18 hours. That's just ridiculous to me. All right, Chuck, how you doing this evening, sir? Sorry, John. But that's the whole thing with brisket, because it's such a... Is that TV turned off?
Scott's on there.
All right. Alright. Peter says he goes by feel, and that's usually 205 to 210, followed by a couple hours in the cooler. I personally will not put a brisket in a cooler. Here's the thing. The cooler is going to keep it warm. Okay? When you have your brisket and you take it out of the smoker, it's going to raise, the temperature is going to still go up. So if you have that temperature and it's still going up and you put it in a cooler, to me, that's only going to intensify the aftercook, basically. Aftercook when it's still cooking, from when the heat from the outside is still radiating into the inside. So personally, I always let the brisket rest for half an hour or so before, like if I'm going to hot hold it in a Cambro, half an hour so that it can stop cooking and then start to come down, and then I'll hot hold it over 140 degrees. Thank you. Dre, you gotta be, see, here, if you haven't already, or if you haven't been watching my videos long enough, I tell you guys all the time, cook chicken. Get comfortable with chicken. And I know you said, Dre, this was your first brisket. And most common wisdom, you go out there and you start looking for how long or what temperature does my brisket need to go to. And any and everyone will tell you it has to go to at least 200 degrees. And then you start probing it and figure out what temperature you like. 180 is definitely not there. Alright, Tori says the same thing. So the Turning Man says 201 to 203 is about right on the brisket. Adam Cotter says he cooks for 50 people this weekend for a party on the video on how much meat to buy and cook, and it really Adam says he cooked for 50 people this weekend for a party, and my video on how much meat to buy and cook really helped, and he says thank you. So Adam, thank you, sir. No problem, Torian, no problem. Adam, thank you very much for watching and paying attention and actually listening to what I have to say. You guys know that I'm not I'm not speaking gospel or anything. That's no. I'm telling you from experience. More often than not, I've cooked a lot of briskets. I've messed up a lot of briskets, and I'm trying to help you guys out to save you guys some money, some time, some energy. Yes, John, I watched a very interesting video of a guy who was cooking like roast beef or something like that. He was doing like a pit beef, and he took the temperature, he took the meat out of whatever he was cooking it with in the oven at like 210 degrees, right? And actually, I'm sorry, it wasn't 200 and some 10 degrees. It was like 115. And he's like, I know, I know. And you watched that meat climb for another 10 to 15 degrees before it started coming back down. Meat, it depends on the cut of meat and how you cook it, and of course what temperature, on how high it's going to continue to cook. But yes, it's going to continue to cook. You need to make sure that you take it out and start cooling it before you put it into a cooler, Torian, and continue to let it cook and maintain that high temperature when you need it to start coming down. So Eric, you can go by feeling, but the whole thing is you can use temperature as a guide to get you to the point where where it feels right. Let's see here if I can. Hopefully Yep, it started back up. If you hear my laptop, it is rendering the video. So Peter says pretty much you can count on a 5-degree rise just about almost every single time. Robert says, can I get an amen? John, man, I'm not stressed, man. I just, life is life. No problem, Michael. Appreciate that. Appreciate you watching. And John, just any way possible for me to get down there, huh, John? Yes. So one of the other things, D. Allen says, don't forget that slicing it the wrong way can also make it tough. It is very difficult for some people to understand that when you know what got me to understand how the correct way to slice meat. Alton Brown, he did a demonstration, all right, with straws, and he said, if you cut your meat with the straw and you try to eat it, it's hard. But if you cut it in smaller pieces and you eat it the other way, and it clicked, it made sense. So cutting against the grain and having smaller strands is what helps to give you the perceived mouthfeel of tenderness, as opposed to cutting, or having the straw cut the other way, or your meat cut the other way. Torgi, you're absolutely right. Torgi says, I like when I can pick up my brisket and jiggle it. It reminds him of Jello. Robert Spangle says, who's the most famous barbecue person that is subscribed to my channel? I don't think I have any famous barbecue people subscribed to my channel, but I can possibly find out. So, usually, famous barbecue people, and actually I haven't done this in a while, but what I'm doing is I'm going into the community. Let's look at the subscribers, and let's look at most popular. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so let's talk about the top 11 subscribers. Top 11 look, the 11 highest subscribers. All right, Robert, getting to you in a second. What he means by filling the brisket is you want to feel like you're probing melted butter with your temperature probe. Yep. Thickness of the cut can also make a huge difference as well. Peter, I completely agree with you there. You can see it when people try to disguise over or under cooking. You're absolutely right. John Granola says, Big Mo, don't sing it, just bring it. All right, so let's look. I'm looking on my channel right now, and I have currently 5,035 subscribers as of this exact moment. And my top subscriber is a guy that my daughter actually loves his videos, Koala Pops. This guy used to be Captain Ron John. This is how long I go back. He's got 203 subscribers. 203,000 subscribers. The next biggest one I have is Big Fun 4, the number 4 Life. And he's got 28,000 subscribers. I have Filthy Rich 1, 17,000 subscribers. And I have Sammy, 666, 16,000 subscribers. I have Shaquette Taylor. This is a woman who's in Baltimore. I've never met her, but she does a lot of makeup and things like that. She's got 15,000 subscribers. So Captain Ron John it used to be his channel name. His channel name now is Koala Pops, KOALIPOPS. He is my top subscriber. He's been subscribed to my channel for 5 years. That's how long I go back to watching his videos. He subscribed to me such a long time ago.
Isn't Koala Pops that guy that makes?
He makes cakes. Yep.
Yeah, I've seen some of his videos.
He's
really good.
He is pretty good. And again, he subscribed to my channel. Pop the collar.
All right. The merch.
Yes.
Pop the merch.
Yeah. Well. Anyway. All right. So I have Papa Texas is the next one. Papa Texas is 12,000 subscribers. I have Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers. I guess they're a barbecue channel. 11,000 subscribers, and they are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. B Saint Media. Alton Brown and Good Eats is a great show for beginners. No problem, Brandon. Brandon, what's your name on Instagram? Pound cake is good on the grill. I'll take your word for it. I've never done that. Maybe we'll have like a dessert run on the grill. All right. Anyway, B Saint Media. He's now a friend of mine. His name is Steve. Steve has been subscribed to my channel for 3 years. He has 11,000 subscribers. B Saint Media does a lot of, or used to do a lot more car videos, so car shows and things like that. So probably 4 or 5 years ago, I saw one of his videos. I commented, and I kept commenting on his videos, and then he and I became friends over his videos, to the point where down in H2O, that big car show that I go to in Ocean City, I gave him some food. I did like, hey, I got some pulled pork for you. He's like, yo, that pulled pork was so good. I need to pay you and get some more. And then he actually featured me in two videos of his. I think 2 years running, he featured me in videos. And I've had people, like, yo, I saw you in the B Saint Media video. So yeah, my buddy Steve. I guess number 7, 8, 9 is Jigs Outdoor, 11,000 subscribers. And then we have Bricklin Page, 6.8 thousand subscribers. And then I have TNT Barbecue. It says TNT Barbecue. They've been subscribed to my channel for 3 years, and they have 6,000 subscribers. So yeah, that is and that's 11, by the way. All right, cool. Anyway, so thank you, Robert, for that good question. So Tony Man says check out T-Roy Cooks and Baby Back Maniac. So I saw a video from Baby Back Maniac when he did a review of the what is the thing called? The Maverick XR50. I might know a guy who might be getting one of those soon and might be able to do his own review on that Maverick XR50. So we're also, I'm not going to talk about it just yet, but I have some other things that I received in the mail, and I'm kind of going to, talk about those things at a later time. So Slap Your Mama says, when am I barbecuing a whole pig? I don't have a need or a call. See, this is one of the things that some of you guys, I don't know if you don't get, but when I cook for a purpose. Either I'm cooking on purpose or I'm cooking because I got paid. I try not to, because I mean, I'm not really, I'm on a budget. I have 3 kids, a house to help maintain, you know, other things I have to take care of. So I don't have disposable income to just go ahead and spend a couple $100s on pig. I don't. Completely honest with you guys. So I am going to do things in time as I can. Get more comments on videos. Gosh, I can think Django the Mango is excited about a whole lamb. Gosh, a whole lamb. Whole lamb. Whole lamb. Whole lamb. That's what it looks like in the comments. Have I tried the what, John? We're not talking about that just yet. Peter, I would love... Oh, man. You guys, if it were only that easy, I don't have enough followers just yet to get many sponsored videos. The only sponsored video I have I've gotten some emails. Goodness. Don't give him any ideas talking about Gator, Kirk. The only sponsored video I have gotten so far have been, no, you're fine, John. The only sponsored videos that I have gotten so far have been someone who's trying to get me to sponsor or talk about some things that you can get off of Amazon. And it's just a barbecue kit, and it comes with a spatula, some tongs, other things like that. So I haven't bit on that just yet. I haven't watched Cosmos Q other than a live stream or two. But I did have one of you guys sent me some Cosmos Q seasonings. Thank you. And I have been using them here and there for different things around the house when I'm cooking for my family. I told you guys this before. I have pretty much my set seasonings for when I cook for others. So a lot of times when or if I try something different, it's just going to be for my family. So more often than not, those things take a little more time. I can't cook every single day on a grill. I can't. I don't live in an environment where that is possible or feasible. John, you know, no issues. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. So, anyway, if you haven't already, I guess we're at the almost hour mark. If you haven't already or don't know, I have updated the stickers, and the stickers for, you know, the support me. So these are the stickers. Alright, let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm still reading you guys' comments as I'm talking about this. So these are the stickers. These are the stickers that help support me. I'm selling these stickers on my secondary website, brbque.com. They are $5 for a sticker by itself. Now also, I'm going to be making a steel drum smoke a sticker. Okay, you can enter into the raffle. The raffle is fun. You can enter into the raffle $20 will get you 1 entry to win this smoker that I'm going to be building. It'll be very similar to this. Or you can get 3 entries for $50. Okay? Again, 3 entries for $50, 1 entry for $20. And then also, last but not least, my buddy Andrew helped me get some t-shirts pretty much started. The t-shirts are not in yet. I have not placed the order for the shirts yet. I'm trying to gather pre-orders for the t-shirts. The t-shirts can also be ordered via the website. Again, BRBQUE.com. Okay? And I'm trying to get pre-orders. I need to get at least 25, maybe 30 shirts pre-ordered, and then I can go ahead and get the rest of the order taken care of. Anyone who pre-orders a shirt will get free shipping. Anyone who orders a shirt after the pre-orders are done, I will have to charge you for shipping once I figure out exactly how much it's going to cost to ship those shirts. Shouldn't be more than like $2 or $3. So I'm not trying to get rich off of sending you guys merchandise. I am using this as a fundraising effort. The main thing I want to do is I need to get myself a new laptop. Main thing. Second thing, I would like to try to get Vanna fixed. I know that I'm going to have probably a bill from fixing that van of a good grand, if not more. And thirdly, I would like to get a new camera. Now, my man Robert, he sent me a GoPro. Okay, the GoPro is sitting here. He sent me a GoPro, and it has, I used it today. It didn't work out as well as I would like, but I am going to find a way to use that with the cooking, with the videos, so it'll be helpful and it'll help hold me over. So thank you to Robert. Definitely thank him in the comments down below. Eric, don't worry about it, man. There's enough eyes out there on YouTube that you start mentioning other folks on, other barbecue channels. It's not. I don't take offense to that. Plus, I'm still the little guy, so someone who watches someone else, and if you're watching someone else and you're watching me, I'm appreciative that you watch my channel, definitely. But hey, thank you guys again, as always, for hanging out with me and watching. Alright. So what else does everybody have going on? Today is Wednesday. What's everybody cooking over the weekend? Anybody? Bueller? Hey, there are 36 of you on the live stream. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for me. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. Super Johnny says, thumbs up for the clear. Wow. Brandon Page says 75 quarts of hash last weekend. Goodness. Man. Corned beef hash. Oh. Chuck from the Winking Pig says rib tips and pulled pork like always. Craig from Bastard Shop says he ordered a DigiQ temperature controller from Barbecue Guru. You gotta let me know how it works out for you. I had one and it did not work the way that I needed it to. You ain't ready. Says he's new to my page. What did he miss? So the first half an hour, 45 minutes, we talked about cleaning smokers. We recapped the last video, which was on last Tuesday, when I had my kids try some Asian fruit. And we talked about cleaning out smokers. So if you missed whatever you missed, what I would suggest is you can do one or two things. You can either go back and watch that and catch up to now, or you can finish watching the live stream where you are till we end, which will be in about another hour, and then you can go back and watch that first part. You didn't really miss much. Just good conversation though. That's pretty much it. Peter says he's got duck planned for Sunday. Peter, how are you planning on are you smoking it or are you going to be grilling? Alright, well, you ain't ready. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Are you ready for what you're going to see and learn and hear on my channel, from my channel? How about that? Alright, Darian says he's going to be doing some wings, maybe some lamb. Tom C says ribs, sausage, chicken. Boom, boom, boom. Bastard drops his pork shoulders this weekend. Javier says he has 2 racks of baby backs going on the PBC right now. PBC. What does PBC stand for? I think I know that, but I don't know. Thomas Linden says Scotch and Bud Light tonight for him. Super Johnny says duck on the smoker. Whole duck on the smoker. So Peter, how do you plan on preparing it? Because I've smoked duck, and it was a fail. Ooh, Rudell Potter says, what do I like better, the big green egg or the drum smoker, and why? All right, so I cut my teeth on the ugly drum smoker. So the ugly drum smoker, this is right here, the cockles of my heart. The ugly drum smoker will have a place in my heart for perpetuity, because I could my drums, I could go out there and you tell me what temperature you want it to hit, and I'll hit that temperature, and I can sit at that temperature for 4 to 6 hours with no problem. Okay, the big green egg is a new tool to me. It's a new toy that I can cook on, that I can experience different things, and I am learning. Every single cook on that thing, I learn something. Every single cook, I've learned something. I have not gotten to the point where I've mastered it yet, so I think that takes a couple points away because I don't have the confidence that I have on using or with using a big green egg. Alright, so Torgy says he's going to try some beef ribs this weekend. Always ready. That's what's up, man. Alright, so Kirk says his kids know me by my voice, and he's good for burning up a few hours, putting on the videos and chilling. You know, Kirk is so funny. I had one of my coworkers. I was telling him, so at work, the area where I sit in, I'm going to be moving to a different area. And it's just one of those things where I won't say low man on the totem pole, but my job function isn't as high as some of the other folks in the area. And we have some collaborative teams, more or less. And because we are expanding, we're getting some new people in. They are bringing some other folks in to work on some of these collaborative teams. Those things being said, I'm being moved to another area. So I was telling a woman today, oh, you know, I'm going to be moving, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no. She said, you know, when she talks to her sister, this woman is from India. She says, when I talk on the phone to my sister, she says, is he there? It's so funny. People know my voice. I have a distinctive voice, and it's so funny. Like when she comes in, I'm like, hi, and she's like, oh, or I'll walk past her desk and I'll say hi to her, and she's on the phone. I don't know who she's talking to, but usually I'm a pretty nice, polite person, so I typically say hi when, you know, I see her in the morning. To almost all of my coworkers I say hi to, and apparently it's funny when she talks to her sister, and the days when I come in late and I don't say hi to her while she's on the phone with her sister. I don't know, my voice. Anyway, we'll let you know, hopefully. Alright, well, that's what's up. All about some brisket and some ribs. Oh my gosh, what, you guys, LSG. What is an LSG? You guys, oh, alright, you guys and your abbreviations. So, Eric Moreno says pit barrel cooker, PVC. I don't know, I never really called it a pit barrel cooker. It's always been a ugly drum smoker or a UDS. And it's TYE Grill. What? Django, what are you talking about? Elizabeth making some Dominican pulled pork for some tacos with pickled red onions and cilantro. Yo, okay. So Elizabeth Ramirez, Dr. Ramirez, okay. What are you a doctor of? I don't remember, but I did see that you had a doctorate. Dr. Ramirez, yo, she throws down on some pulled pork. Torian, you are a lucky gun, you know, son of a gun, because that crispy skin pulled pork that you made, Dr. Ramirez, that looked like bomb. Even though I don't eat it, it looked good. You still watching over there, number 2? I guess. Alright. done, buddy, and I watch as many barbecue channels as I can. Yep, you know what? I agree. The Tourneyman, gosh, okay, I'm not too bad. The Tourneyman says he watches as many barbecue channels as he can to learn new techniques and styles from all over. Definitely. Thomas Linden says duck is cooked rare as always. The Tourneyman says doing some ribs and maybe a chuck roast. All right. Brandon says he's cooking 50 burgers, 50 hot dogs, and 30 pounds of pork. And his world famous hot dog chili for his church this weekend. Brandon Page, where is your church? Yo. He also said he sold all 75 quarts of his hash for $10 a quart. Can I get $1? Can I get $1? Can I get $1? Hey, 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 hey. Are you laughing at me saying hi to you or the song I just sang?
The song.
Alright. You ain't ready? Asked, have I ever smoked oxtails before? No, I have not, but I have had someone ask me recently to smoke oxtails for her, and I just haven't done it just yet. Lone Star Grills. Okay, thank you very much. 4 seconds says I'm the Morgan Freeman of barbecue. I don't know about that now. I just have a distinctive voice. You ever used an ugly jump smoker before? I've never used... Oh, Torgi says, I've never used an ugly jump smoker before, but I'm guessing the 1/2 inch or 1 inch pipe that come out of the bottom is for an air intake. Yes, sir. So when I make my drums, I drill 2 holes on the bottom. One is an open 1 inch hole. The other is a 1 inch hole that I will put a 1 or 1 1/4 inch hole. Depends on the anyway, 1 inch hole, and then the whole thing is I run a pipe up to the top, so you don't have to bend down. A lot of people I see have 2 check valves, and you have to bend down, excuse me, and adjust the temperature that way. Gosh. And I do it so that you can adjust from the top without having to bend down. But yes, that is your air inlet, and you will be amazed at the temperature you can get and dial in by simply adjusting that 1 inch check valve inlet. It's crazy. Torian, no problem. Elizabeth. So Elizabeth says she has a PhD in food technology with a concentration in nutrition and statistics. And no problem for the shout out. You guys are one of my latest Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers. So you family, both of you. Torian, boom. Elizabeth, Dr. Elizabeth. All right. So Comrade says he's doing some wings and some pork burnt ends. All right. Brandon Page says his church is in Clinton, South Carolina. How far away from Myrtle Beach is that, sir? Like 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's a while. Pork belly burnt ends are the best. Alright, DC Cooks, how you doing this evening, sir? I will just have you know, DC Cooks joined at 10:14. 10:14 happens to be my birthday. That's what's up. So Torgy says that's crazy. I guess the size of the pipes is just right, but I'm looking at the pictures of them. I just kind of... Thanks, DC. I just kind of lucked up on it, and I had the first one. I had 1 hole, and then the second I drilled a hole, and it's just amazing how it's crazy how dialed in you can get that smoker, and it'll sit there for hours. All right, Eric, I like him already. His birthday's on 10/15. Perfect. So Peter says he never smoked oxtail. Might have to try some during the week. Usually stick to one of Chris's recipes from Caribbean Pot. All right, maybe I have to look that up. All right, so you ain't ready. So being I am new to my spot here, bro, do you mind sharing what's my favorite item to smoke and why? All right, plain and simple. My favorite thing to smoke as of late, and it's not really been as of late, but salmon and lamb. And are you ready for this? Um, the reason why salmon and lamb are my favorite things to smoke, and I hope you're sitting down, is because they're quick. That's it. Very low maintenance, very little work. Put them in a smoker, put a temperature probe in them, hits the temperature, they're done. Boom. That's it. Um, Jamie Ramirez says, "Dash man ain't been trying to cook on this monsoon." All right, so Jamie says, "Anyone been trying to cook in this monsoon weather this week on the East Coast?" Dude, I'm actually afraid to go out to the garage. I know I've had some of the shingles on the roof come off in the garage, and I got some water in the garage, so something I have to deal with. I will be cooking this weekend. I have a brisket to cook. Those tanks of there were nitrogen in those tanks, but they can be used for welding. I bartered. I'm giving somebody a brisket for those tanks that I got, so I got to cook this weekend. So Chuck says, speaking of pork bellies, how did mine turn out the other day? Number two, how did you like the take that out of your mouth? How did you like the pork belly that you had the other day?
It was really good.
Speak up. Speak up.
It was really good. Kind of charry, but I liked it.
It was. He said it was charred. Number one, are you still playing the game, or you can you come in here?
No, I hear you, and it was delicious.
So hopefully you heard him. He said it was delicious. All right. DC Cook, since this rain is cutting into his outside time, I completely understand. Kirk says gaskets, gauges, season and grill. Play with her and find hot spots and test for airflow. Airflow control are his plans for the weekend. What temp for lamb? Tom, because you're such a good guy, I usually go for a like 140, 145 in the lamb. Like a medium to a medium rare. You ain't ready says, are most of you guys on the East Coast? So I guess there are 34 of you. Where are you at geographically? Let's show the new guy. You ain't ready. He's the newest subscriber from what I've seen. Let's tell him where we are. So where in Texas are you? If you're gonna tell us where you are, you have to be more specific. Texas is a big place. Alright, so Torgi says, any suggestions for building an ugly drum smoker out of a 55-gallon oil drum that has a removable until you watch me build mine or look back in my videos and see exactly what I did. Kirk says, Jamie, or I guess Jaime, that's probably, I cooked up the weekend for some people and got soaked to the point that his hands and feet were all shriveling. Oh man. Elizabeth said, Eric, check the PhD programs at Clemson. Clemson, sorry. That's where she got her PhD in food science, I think she said. Do I make porchetta as well as with my pork belly? Kids can't get enough of it. No, I don't make porchetta. The pork belly, I just kind of cooked it and sliced it. Yeah. Tom says he's in Worcester, okay, and he's getting soaked. So Tom, you know what? Do me a solid. Go up to Holy Cannoli, have a cannoli, and think of me, okay? Because I miss Holy Cannoli. I haven't had Holy Cannoli in like 2 years, and then the last time I had Holy Cannoli was, 10 years ago. Gosh. DC Cook says, I need to invest in one of those canopies. I'm starting to cook healthy stuff, and he needs to get back outside on the grill. So I bought the canopy I got from Walmart. I went online and ordered it, and it was ready for me to pick up in like half an hour, and I think I spent $100 on it. Holy cow, Torian, you're a doctor too? What? Why y'all watching my videos? Y'all smart. Wow. So Torian says he has a doctorate in Clemson as well. Hers is in food technology. So Torian, what do you have a doctorate of? Dr. Davis? Dr. Ramirez, Dr. Davis? Eric says, well, I'll be damned. There's such a thing. Sure enough. Wow. Jamie says his cooker is outside, and every time his smoker was rolling, here came another monsoon. There went his temperatures exactly. How he ever got 20 racks of baby backs cooked is beyond him. All right, so we got Jamie. Is it Jamie or is it Jaime? He says he's in Virginia. DC Cooks is in Virginia. Chuck from the Wing and Pig is in Anderson, Indiana. Funny. So my number one taste tester is Django the Mango, in case you guys don't know. And he says, in the next room. You Ain't Ready's in Austin. Oh, man. Another one of you guys in Austin. Darian is on Long Island. Super Johnny's in Austin. Tom is in Worcester. And that's pronounced Worcester. Worcester. Okay, not Worcester. Worcester. Okay. Bastard Craig is in Spotsylvania, Virginia. Northeast Iowa is Torgy. Thomas Linda's in Georgia. Clinton, South Carolina. Brandon is in Clinton, South Carolina. DC Cook says barbecue don't care who you are. It's universal. Torian says his doctor is in higher education. So do you teach high school or something? Oh man, Torian, I love Austin as well. 6th Street? What? St. Louis, say what's up? Michael Meyer is in St. Louis. Austin is pretty alright. So Charles Rogers, I have never heard of Far City, Arkansas, though I do have family that lives in, or did have family that lived in Stuttgart, as well as Hot Springs. So I have been to Arkansas, and I probably haven't been too far away. Jim E says North Coast, Ohio. George Rivas. Whew. Gosh, let me put my glasses on. He's in Las Vegas. What? You ain't ready, man? Yo, look, I'm a knucklehead. I'm just gonna tell you now. Maybe, I don't know. Are you older, younger than I am? But I have a good time when we're on 6th Street. Spend more time at the Domain. Never been there. I haven't been to Austin. Shoot, I haven't been to Austin in 5 years. Alright. So that's what's up, Torian. I used to teach, I didn't teach college, but I used to teach computer stuff. So, yeah. That's what's up. So my day job is actually in IT. You ain't ready, you ain't lying. He said too many people visit here and then move here. It drives up the property value. Yep, Torian, I used to teach A+, Net Plus, Linux Plus, and MCDST. Those are all computer certifications. CompTIA, computer certifications, and then of course a Microsoft certification. Not of course. Super Johnny, last time I was there in Texas, they were, expanding the highway. No, it's not peach. I like clear, and then I mix whatever it is. So my wife had some sort of super juice. It was like a couple different types of juice in the refrigerator, and I was pressed for time, so that was what I found. So that's what I mixed in. Usually I'll do like a Sierra Mist, or like I'll make some iced tea, and I'll mix it in. But today we have the super juice and the shine. So now yep, Torian, you're absolutely correct. He says he's familiar with the certifications that I talked about. Now using them is a different story. That's for sure. You ain't ready. He says, man, if they finish the rows here, these fools start a row, stop. Go start another row, stop. And then go start another one. He's like, finish the first one first. Sorry, man. That seems to be, you know what they call that, right? That's what they call job security. If it's never finished, then they never run out of work.
Setup.
I know. All right, so let's see. What else? So there are 37 of you guys currently on a live stream. Really want to thank you for hanging out with me. I'm 3/4 of the way in. I can't really go too crazy. I actually have jewelry duty tomorrow. All right, my file has been rendered, which is cool. I'm going to get it uploaded onto upload video. Get it uploaded onto YouTube. So tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern, you guys will have something to watch. You guys appreciate the fact that I have pretty much a schedule on when I put videos up, online. I know you ain't ready. You're new here. You don't really know. What's the name of what? Continental Club in Austin is not yours. Not sure what streets on that. Okay. Continental Club. Never been there. Hello. New viewer here. Thank you so very much for watching. Oh, Tom, the name of the smoker. We decided on the name of the smoker on Saturday. The name of the smoker is Bernadette. Bernadette. And I know you guys, some of you guys burn a debt, D-E-B-T. Yeah, you guys are funny. But Bernadette is the name of the new smoker. Hello, right, Eric? I see what you did there. Alright. You know what? How many smokers do you have, man? It's okay, Tom. You know how difficult it is to make sure that I have content for you guys at specific times? The video that I edited earlier today, yeah. It was last week. I helped save a guy. I helped the guy. I helped the guy pull his 65 Beetle off the side of the road. It was pretty dope. It was a real feel good moment for me, especially after hearing this guy's whole story and everything he'd been through to get to the point where he broke down on 95 just south of Baltimore. I was like, there's no way I can't help you out. All right. Let's see here. Hello, says, do I have grill grates? I do not have grill grates yet. And what should I use to clean them? Grill grates, I would say a good stiff brush would be a good idea or a good thing to clean them. Wow, you ain't ready? It says 5 smokers right now, 1 being a trailer. Goodness gracious. Just name them 1 through 5. That's what Franklin named his smokers. And it was more or less so he could tell people to put this on number 3. Put this on number 2. Take that off of number 4. Go check the wheels on number 5. You know, I have names for my smokers because I feel like smokers have personalities, man. I want to get a set of grill grates. Yeah. Jamie says his smokers have several names when he thinks they're not running right. I completely agree. Michael Myers says he has one and it's called El Cheapo. Alright, so you know what's crazy? That steak that I posted earlier today was from when I went to Texas Roadhouse. I didn't say anything about where I got the steak. I didn't say that I cooked the steak. That was from, shoot, a month ago. The whole thing was, I try to post content every now and again, and that was like, I was like, ooh, I never actually posted a picture of the steak. And the whole thing was, it was more about the question about the diamonds than it was about me cooking that steak. Usually, whenever I post something that I didn't cook, I do say I got this or I had this, but I just took a picture of that steak and that's what I posted on Instagram. So, you know, that was it. It was more about the question of the carrots on the steak, the diamonds on the steak. Oh no! Don't discount my steak cooking ability at all, cause I can put some diamonds on some steaks. I have a video on putting diamonds on steaks. Go back and look. I'm good at it. I didn't cook that one. Don't give me grief about not cooking one steak. Oh man, I'm sorry. Nah. George, how you doing? You ain't ready? Says, man, I do that with the kids. We have 5. Wow. No wonder you don't hang out on 6th Street. You can't afford to. He says he literally called them 1, 2, and so forth. Alright, so you ain't ready? Says a buddy of his hosted an SCA cooking class at his barbecue restaurant a few weeks ago. And it was a blast cooking ribeyes and doing crosses and diamonds. Man. Shoot. I did a video a little while ago. You ain't ready? What I would suggest is one of the first things I would suggest you watch. I have a playlist of the frequently asked questions. And one of the most frequently asked questions I get is about competitions. So what I would recommend is you go and watch that video. In that video, I had someone tell me about an SCA, or about SCA. I'm contemplating there's an SCA event that's about probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours away. It's in central Pennsylvania. I'm contemplating doing it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do this SCA event, which is next Saturday? My number 2 says yes. He's shaking his head. He's across the table from me. Oh boy, I got number 1 chanting in the other room. Do it. I just have to gather all the things necessary to get it done. Tom C says his wife has names for his smokers, but none of them are nice. Oscar says I'm a good man. I try. I definitely try. Yeah, some 1/4 carat diamonds. Maybe not those 5 carat ones I had in the pick. Yeah. Oh boy. You guys talk about me motivating you. How about you guys motivate me? You ain't ready? Says if my steak game is there, go for it. And it's all in fun. He literally just bought a new competition steak cooker grill just to get his game tight to go out there. So what grill did you buy? See, this is all part of the problem. This is part of the madness, the sickness. Because I'm like, okay, if I go do that event, then I need to get a new Weber. And if I get a new Weber, then I need to get some grill grates for that Weber. We're talking about like $200 of an investment just to spend another $100 on a steak to cook, and then another $50 for the membership to the SCA Association. So I mean, this is why I haven't done it. I mean, gosh. This is why I haven't done it. This is why. DC Cook says, do I need a teammate? He'll bring his Weber. Alright. You ain't ready? Okay. M16. Darian says, do me. So, I mean, I have a grill that I can take. I can take the great craptastic one that I have and use. I can take that one. But I need to get grill grates is the next dilemma. And you know that's like $100 investment. But Peter B says the PK is nice but way overpriced. Darian, verbatim. Sounds like I'm going into all the reasons why I don't do competitions. Man, shoot. Get a grass fed steak. Uh-oh. So DC, what you trying to say, man? You trying to go compete next weekend? You drive up to my house and then we can drive up to the competition. I mean, cause I can provide a grill, and if I don't provide one, I can make one between now and then. I mean, I'm just saying that's a week away. The whole thing is I haven't been out in the garage because of the rain. Next weekend, the first weekend in August. Oh man, I don't want to promise anything. I don't want to promise anything. No, Craig, man, you've done enough. Nope. I'm not. I'm telling you, you guys know I'm a chill guy. I'm a regular guy. I like doing stuff. I don't like asking for anything. I am doing me. That's what I'm doing. It's not that I don't have it. I just don't want. I want to be. I try to be fiscally responsible. That's all. Man, see, you guys are enablers. That's what you guys are. Enablers, all of you. Every single one of you are enablers.
What is that?
An enabler, someone who I say, nah, I'm not doing the competition. They're like, do it. You do the competition. They're pushing me to do it. No, I don't need an SCA fund.
Well, I guess I'm an enabler. I guess I'm an enabler because I'm gonna tell you to do the competition.
Yeah, a lot of people do use the PK grill, just because it's small, lightweight. I actually have a portable tabletop grill. No, I didn't ask. You're absolutely right. And it is a cool idea. Definitely, I have been mulling over. I know it's just a ribeye. I don't have a problem cooking a steak. Oh, yeah, I know. I should listen to myself. But usually I don't.
Or you can listen to me and do the competition.
It's not just you that wants me to do the competition. My number two. Torian says the community is spoken. Brandon Page says he got a griddle the other day, a few days ago, and he's cooking it every day. Alright, Eric says his brother and his team won third place in the state competition about 3 weeks ago. I thought as you have a Weber 22, maybe looking at this. So I don't have a Weber 22. That's all part of the problem. I have an 18-inch Weber, and my 18-inch Weber has seen its day. The grates at the bottom are actually seized up completely, and that was the reason why I was looking into getting a new Weber 22. The new Weber 22 is going to cost me, I looked into it, it's like $130. Then, of course, plus tax. Then I have to get the grill grates. The grill grates are going to be like at least another $80, $90. Plus the cost of the competition, plus the cost of joining the SCA. So that's all part of the reason why I haven't committed to doing it just yet. To represent you guys, I would film the entire process. Wow, you ain't ready. Hold on one second. Let's get this to focus. That's the difference between being in Baltimore, Maryland, where I am, versus being in Texas. The grills and other things like that, I guess supply and demand, you can get it much cheaper down there because people are buying way more of them. Wow, Eric says that his brother and his team won $1,000 and almost won a grand prize of $10,000. Wow. Craigslist. For something like a grill, I really don't want someone else's used grill. One, I don't know what was cooked on it. Two, I don't know how good of a shape it's really in. So I don't. I will look on Craigslist for a lot of stuff. I just want for a grill. Yes. So DC Cooks, the problem is there aren't very many SCA events near this part of the country. You're absolutely correct. I looked and I found one event within a 5-hour radius, driving radius. When I looked, it was a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Well, actually, it was probably about a month ago now. And the one event I found, like I said, it was in central Pennsylvania. So, full 8 seconds for the SCA, the Steak Cook-Off Association. Or
Upstairs.
good night. The steak, you get a ribeye, a boneless ribeye steak, and you have to cook it to a perfect medium, and go from there. Let's see here. Just want to tell you guys, you're all enablers, because I am on Craigslist right now. Weber Grill. Oh, man. Here's one. $80. Well, see, this is the old one. Ah. Anyway. Ha. Alright, so you ain't ready? Says, here's an idea. Maybe host a steak cook-off for appearance virtually. Have all of us post pics of our steaks and see who comes out on top, all in good fun. Oh, crap. Yes, Tori, I do have a couple videos on how to do beef ribs. I haven't done beef ribs in a while. Well, I haven't posted videos on no beef ribs, but beef ribs are brisket on a stick. I'm just going to tell you that and then tell you, however you prepare your brisket, just do the same thing to beef ribs for the most part, and you'll be fine. Bastard Strop says, in his grown-up job, he run into people who find things, even things brand new. Elizabeth says she likes that. You know why? Because Elizabeth posts to Instagram. That's why she likes that. Yeah, I'm still live. Usually I go live for 2 hours, Robert. Yep. You ain't ready? He says he loves to make plate ribs, and yeah, they are brisket on a stick for sure. Dino bones. I have a couple friends that call them brontosaurus ribs. Definitely Flintstone ribs. No problem. Well, thanks you guys, because I do see a Weber 22-inch charcoal grill, which is in DC. I won't be actually work tomorrow. Oh wow, listen to this. Great condition Weber 22-inch original kettle series charcoal grill. Small bag of leftover charcoal, starter bundles, and a grill bag cover, including in the purchase. First come, first serve, cash only. Posted 24 hours ago. I do not want to go down to DC to buy a grill. I don't. This was my Christmas. What? Where? Oh wait. Maybe if I took and put 1B in Weber. Golly, Fulton. Oh. See, the one I'm looking at, I need one that has a little ash catch. See, this one is $60. It's in Columbia. That's up my alley. Let's see. So you ain't ready. If you haven't already, or if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. The Instagram page is steel drum smokers. Man, this one was posted 12 days ago, and they are getting rid of it because they got a gas grill. Oh man, you guys. Yep, $60 for a Weber on Craigslist, and I won't say they're not far away, but they're not that far away. Dang it. There's one for $50. Ooh, there's a red one for $105. Gosh, you guys are killing me. Elizabeth, he cooked a steak in a skillet. He's so proud of that steak. Nothing wrong with it. He did a good job. Wow. Okay, Robert. Right? Daggone. You guys are killing me.
Enablers.
These guys are all enablers. Alright, it's 10:47. Yeah, Darian definitely does. Let's see how I can contact them about this one. Stop pushing the chair.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to send an email right now. My chance you going to New York. I was up there a couple weeks ago. Went to Hometown Barbecue in Brooklyn. Oh, Hometown. Dudes on Burgers, Peru, and Q. Good barbecue. So, the guy at Hometown is in Red Hook, right? Is that the guy? He's in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Man. Eric, I will not allow you to distract me from the fact that the Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Okay? Golly, man, y'all gonna make me have to do some work tomorrow and go get this grill. God, man. Robert, thank you, man. Oh, gosh. I wish I could go get it right now, but the problem is, it probably, alright, I'm going to send the email right now. Hey. Oh, crap. Oh, man. So I can't send the email because it sent a little thing to my phone, and I can't do that right now. Oh, no. I invest in my craft. Oh, I have some big investments in my craft. This little $60, grill, that's why I've been hemming and hawing, because I don't need another one. My wife is going to kill me for buying another grill. Don't you know this is not about me. Trust me, because if it were me, then I would have had it already.
So, replace the old Weber, toss the old Weber.
I am going to get rid of the old Weber. The old Weber is going to be removed from the side of the house, and the new Weber is going to be there.
And then it's like it never happened.
I guess, enabler. Number one is over here across the table from me, enabling. Gosh, he's worse than you guys.
I want to see you in a competition.
He wants to see me in a competition. I am, Tom says I have a big garage. Ooh. Craig from Bastard Shops is talking about a Maverick XR50. He says it's easy, simple programming, and he'll let me know how it works. Oh, Robert, you know hey, cover your ears. You know why I've been married for 14 years, almost 15 years? Because I asked for forgiveness and not permission. I know. Oh, shoot. Peter, I know all about... You can take it... Hey. Alright. I had to tell him, number one, to take his ears off. Even though he's watching the live stream. That was funny. Peter says, how else am I going to get to 10,000 subscribers? See, the problem though is if you enable me to buy, you know, I have very little problem spending a couple $1,000s on a smoker. Don't. What I do have a problem spending money on, couple dollars here, couple dollars here, couple dollars there, couple dollars here. You guys keep telling me about all these different accessories and different things for the smoker. That's when I end up losing my shirt. Because I spend a whole lot of a little bit of money. And that whole lot of little bit of money adds up. Shoot, I have 4 Mavericks. Well, 3 Mavericks and 2 Ready checks, I guess. Hey, Elizabeth, you're on the live stream with your husband, so you need to put earmuffs on, because that was a guy talk moment. I wish I could get it. I mean, I can't promise you anything. I will hit them up. I will send an email. You ain't ready? I ain't ready. Stop talking about accessories, okay? Stop talking about accessories. See, this is. Oh. No, I did not watch his smoker tour. I saw that video and I did not click on it. I am subscribed to his channel. I did not click on it. You know why I didn't click on it? Because I knew I didn't want to see. Because then that would just make me want to buy. That's why I didn't watch that video. Hopefully that makes sense, Peter. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get me in trouble. Robert, you're not funny. Oh my gosh, stop talking about accessories for the Weber. Goodness gracious. Yo, you guys are the worst. Absolute worst. No, like it, Tom. It is. Gosh. You guys, absolute worst. The worst. But I love you all. I really do. I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with me on the live streams, things like that. Oh my goodness. Look at you. And that Gabby Grill Santa Maria attachment for the Weber came with the griddle plate too. Yo. No love-hate relationship, man. Y'all trying to get me killed. Why y'all doing this to me? No. No.
Get the grill and
No.
3 accessories.
No.
Only 3. Limit yourself then.
Limit myself. Oh, I make perfect picanha as is in the sous vide. You ain't ready. If you haven't seen the sous vide video of mine and the... Oh my goodness. Yo, can y'all stop? Oh, George. Come on, George. Well, Robert, I had already explained the GoPro, okay? She's like, who did what? Yo, this guy in Texas, he said... No, she does not have a Venmo account. Oh my gosh. You ain't ready? Yo, the water cooking is the truth. It is perfect. Oh, come on, man. You got to. Santa definitely has come early this year. Yo, y'all are... Wow. Wow. Well, Jamie, technically, what had happened was Robert dropped $60 in the chat, and that's enough to buy the Oh, yo.
And Peter's donated 15.
Well, it was 11. He's in Canada, so it ended up being 11 US dollars, which is still come on.
Good enough.
Oh my gosh. Oh, George, I mean, she is aware that I am definitely teaching folks how to do. Javelin Pro Dual. Okay, so I do not need any more instant thermometers. I got one today and I have another one on order. I just so happened to get one today and I have another one that's on order. So I'm good with instant thermometers. Definitely. I have one for in the house and one for out by the smokers. You guys are taking care of me. Like, I made mention that I did not have a instant read thermometer, and wow, there's a couple of you guys that stepped up. My goodness. So DC Cooks agrees with me. Says Sous Vide makes some of the best steaks you'll ever eat. Steaks, excuse me. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! But nobody wants to see. Well, you know what, DC, you never know. Oh man, this guy says he'll drop $50 right now. Anyone else? Yeah, Thermopen. You ain't ready. A Thermopen. So, Elizabeth, Dr. Ramirez, if you haven't already, I highly recommend the Anova precision cooker. You can get it on Amazon for about $130, maybe $150. I haven't checked recently on what the price was. My wife got one for me on the Amazon Treasure Truck, and it was like dirt cheap. It was like $110. But highly recommend it. My gosh, highly recommend it. I recommend getting the 900 watt with Wi-Fi, so you can control and test it. Not test it, but you can control it from remotely. Not the one that's Bluetooth that you have to be within 30 feet of. Oh man, Craig from Bastard Shop says he just bought the red Thermopen Mark IV. It comes tomorrow. Tom C says he'll drop $50 but can't do it live. So for those of you guys who are out there and want to support the cause, in any of my videos there is a link. It says care to buy me a beer. That is a PayPal link. Any donations to the cause you want to throw out there, I'm just putting it out there. That is where you can send and or put them. Wow. So Django's not $60 richer. Django's daddy is. Nah. Thermal pen and thermal pop. Okay. Thomas Linda said they messing with my head. Look, Robert, if I get the Weber, then I will do a video cooking on it. I promise you. I knew it just came out with the Elite or something. It's like 99. You know what? DC, man, So, did you see the video that the guys from Sous Vide Everything did on that? Oh, and I'm not a believer because of the fact that they were talking about how the temperature varied and other things like that. Nope. Nope. You know. But it's Bluetooth only, no Wi-Fi. You know what I really like? Getting steaks, seasoning them, putting them in the vacuum seal bags, freezing them, and then taking them and starting them on my way home from work. So by the time I get home, they're already done. Key. That's the major key. George, is not that easy. It's not that I don't want to sell dinners. I don't sell dinners, actually. When I sold food, I just sold the meat. But Eric Moreno's funny. He said, "Yeah, Dash, you doing that video next week? Me cooking on the Weber." So when you guys do stuff on a live stream, I haven't quite figured out exactly how much YouTube takes out. But when you, if you were to make a donation through the PayPal, I just have to pay the PayPal fees. But you know that's tracked with my business stuff, so it's like, 3%, 3% PayPal takes out. But YouTube, I think I really think it's a 60-40 split, for YouTube to me. So that's why I always say, if you want to make a donation through the live stream, that's cool. But if you make a donation on PayPal, it goes much, much, much further. No. If it's gone, then I can't get the Weber. You ain't ready? You know, you ain't ready. What is your name? So I can stop saying you ain't ready. Yep. Yeah, I thought about getting a second sous vide, like to take work with me. Sorry. Yep. DC, now that I can get with. Yeah, YouTube definitely takes a big chunk. So one of you guys found a Weber. Oh yeah, it was you, Jamie, wasn't it? Weber 22-inch. And I want to contact the person for this grill. They said they're in Columbia. And they have a bunch of stuff going with it too. Alright, so if you haven't already, please leave me a thumbs up down below. What all can you cook on that sous vide? So let's just say I've cooked shrimp in it. I've cooked vegetables in it. I've cooked potatoes in it. Sweet potatoes, and I made some killer mashed potatoes in it. What I would recommend is oh man, come on, focus. What I would recommend is you go out to YouTube and look for a channel. It's called Sous Vide, SOUSVIDE, everything. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I'm making him yawn. How many of you guys just yawned too? I've been up since 4:30 this morning. It is now after 11 o'clock. Yes, I'm tired. So you ain't ready? I am getting ready to email him. The whole thing was, when I tried to email them from my laptop, it told me, or it says it sent the code to my phone. I'm using my phone for the live stream, so I can't see it. Man. Well, sous vide everything is definitely the truth. Cheesecake. I still have not done cheesecake, DC. Man, Dr. Ramirez, soon. I will actually, because I got to get up early. Yo, you need to go to bed. We got to get up early in the morning because I have to leave out here on time. I got to get you guys to camp by 7:30. Shoot. I'll be up tomorrow at 6 a.m. as well. Sad, actually. Oh, man. Yo. Peter. Man, have a good evening. Oh man, DC Cooks, man, it's cool. Alright, look, I have got to go to bed. I am going to leave on a positive note, dreaming about a new grill. Come on, focus. I promise you guys I will send an email in a couple minutes and hopefully get in touch with that person tomorrow and see if I'm going to pick up a new grill. Yay! Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, I'll find one. Hey, there's a couple. Even if I don't get the one that was $60 there, I'll get one. Gosh, enablers. Craig, I feel the same way. I do not sleep very well. Anyway. Alright, well. Here's a small Weber. Alright, I need to get off for Craigslist. Okay, guys. Good night. Thank you so very much again, as always, for watching. If you haven't, on the way out, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I've got a cute face. Look at this. Look at this ugly old mug. I'm not even, I was thinking about shaving my head and trying to look presentable tomorrow for my jury duty. Sorry, Torky. I don't even think I am. I think I'm going to go to bed, then I'm going to get up in the morning, take a shower, and roll in there. Sweet face. Right. Yeah, this guy. He's getting ready to say, nah, that's a straight prison look. Oh, man. Alright, I guess. Come on. Nah. You guys, I'm still fluid. So look, if you haven't, again, on the way out, hit that thumbs up. Also, last but not least, check out BRBQUE.com. You can get your shirts, you can get stickers, Steel Drum Smoker stickers. I will put them in the mail. Okay. And also a chance to win a Steel Drum Smoker just like this one here. BRBQUE.com. How you gonna disrespect my live stream by talking about the cowgirls? What's up with that? What's up with that? Hey, Super Johnny, Eric, you guys have a good one. Thanks again, as always, for hanging out. And I'm gone.